Hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires Part 45 for my Ungrim campaign, where Ozpin Jr. has been ambushed. It's not a great start. Ooh. We're trying to get into position. We've got an enemy lord, beast lord, and some chariots charging in amongst our heroes, taking satchel charges to the face. We've got quite a lot of archers, but weirdly they seem to have deployed all of their melee forces far away. Alright, I will point out I've got the advanced battle AI mod, so not sure how well that's doing. We've managed to pull our missile infantry back. The cannon's actually not in a bad place. They're already opening fire. We're trying to deal with that Gore as soon as possible because he's a right bugger. He's already killed 4. We're chopping down the Ungor as we can. The Giant Slayers are moving in to try and intercept. We're chasing after these Ungor Raiders. Come on, take him out. Take him out. Kill him. Giant Slayers chopping at him. Should be able to get him. Okay. Iron Breakers are trying to deal with his Razor Gore chariots. Keeps running out and back in again. I mean, that's what chariots do, isn't it? It's a bit of a pain. He's not very fast. But on his chart... Oh, Ozpin Jr., that's not good. Oof, and we're taking some damage from the Sigor. Thankfully, the Sigor, he's off now. 140 health. He's gone. The cannon has managed to focus down most of the Ungor Raiders. Chariots and the Beast Lord have come back to fight the Iron Breakers, but they are braced and anti-large. Well, they're not anti-large, but they've got expert charge defense. So it negates their charge bonus. And then we're going to surround him and cut them down. Just in time for the enemy reinforcements arriving. Their melee infantry finally arriving to the fight. Probably would have been faster had they set up, you know, a little bit closer, but never mind. They've also got reinforcements approaching from the rear with 2 Sigors and lots more Minotaurs. It's not looking good, I'll be honest. A Beast Lord has died, and we've opened up on the Minotaurs, trying to cut them down. Obviously, they're the nasty unit. We don't want to really fight them if we can help it. Okay, 1 unit of Minotaurs at least running away. Shame they've got 3 more. Plus a unit of Bestigors. So we're concentrating on the Bestigors, take them down. Chopping them up. That's what I like to see. And we finally managed to get our infantry into position. Although it's a bit of a thin line and there's lots of Beastmen. And plus more Beastmen coming from behind. We need to deal with these guys before their reinforcement friends show up. Giant Slayers engaging the Minotaurs. Oh, Minotaurs. Not great. Well, no, Minotaurs are great. That's the problem. I mean, they've basically just annihilated that. I mean, you could argue, why did you charge the Slayers towards the Minotaurs when they were charging? Well, what else was I going to do? Let them charge into my missile infantry? Nope, wasn't going to let them do that. The Dragon Slayer is about the only thing I had to try and stop them, so that's what stopped them. Not ideal, but to be honest, nothing was ideal. Okay, we're managing to get control of this. Lots of the enemy breaking. The Minotaurs coming back to the fight once again. Actually, having the heroes right in front of our Thunderers worked out quite well. As the heroes, quite small, and basically the Thunderers could then fire over their head. You can see a lot of casualties there. And we're just coming back to deal with the last sort of blob over here. We've got some Minotaurs causing carnage. But they're on the run. They're starting to break. However, the units are then rallying, returning to the fight. So another wave of Minotaurs. Our Thunderers are coming up on top of the hill, so we can rain fire down the fleeing units, try and pick them off targeting those Minotaurs. Meanwhile, the reinforcements getting a little bit closer. Their Cygors already in range and they're pummeling our hammerers, but to be honest, I'd rather they pummel the hammerers rather than our organ guns, because the organ guns are going to be instrumental if we want to win this. Our Thunderers are a little bit vulnerable up on that hill, and we've got some Minotaurs charging towards them. Trying to open fire. Come on, another round. Come on, break them. Uh-oh, oh shit. Oh crap, that's not good. That's really not good. Shoot them! Shoot them point blank! Okay, they're off. They're breaking. They're running. Oh, thank God for that. It looks like most of their units now shattered and fleeing off. Just those Minotaurs. They aren't shattered quite yet, and I don't trust them. So we're going to try and pick them off as they run through the forest. Just in case they, like this, rally. Fortunately, we targeted them, so we're going to get some shots off, and they should break long before they manage to reach us again. There we go. Yeah, they're off for good now. Good. We're continuing to get pummeled, moving our missile infantry over to the right flank. Ouch. And the Iron Breakers looking battered and bruised. Moving over to the left. Targeting the Minotaurs as they come out of the forest. And hopefully, yeah, they've taken a lot of damage. They should break and run. Oh god, that's a lot of Beastmen. I mean, that's a lot of Beastmen. That is a lot of... I do not have the units to deal with this. And worse still, the Cygors are just pummeling me with abandon. 6 kills, 12 kills. I mean, it's not great. Okay. The organ guns need to do maximum damage here, because if the organ guns don't rack up huge numbers of kills, we could be in a lot of trouble. I don't think we've got the infantry to deal with this huge horde of beastmen. Thankfully, the organ guns opening up and causing maximum... Holy crap. Maximum damage as per usual. I could really do with more organ guns. I think, if anything, that should be the takeaway from this campaign. Organ guns. Good. If you ever stop and think, do I have enough organ guns in this army? Then the answer to that is no, you don't, obviously. Reaping a bloody toll there. Huge. I mean, that's definitely thinned them out a bit, hasn't it? Unfortunately, we're running quite low. We've only got 1 and 5. That's not good. That's not good. We're running out of ammo. We're killing a lot. But there's even more of them. In the forest, our heroes are dealing with some Minotaurs. Jesus Christ, Ozpin Jr. You just uppercutted a Minotaur. Good work. Keep that up, because we'll need it. On the right flank here, something I didn't notice was a Beast Lord in a chariot charging towards me. That's not ideal. He is going to make a real mess of my infantry, missile infantry. We're just going to charge down the hill. There's nothing left for it. We're running out of ammunition. We've got no ammunition left in the organ guns. We just need to charge down the hill and break these brutes.
The damage Kron will be wiped clean of this foe by nightfall. Slayers and gods, but yearn to expel it. I too.
I mean, our charge was pretty brutal. We've managed to break a lot of their infantry. They're fleeing down the hill, but they're fleeing in all directions, and that's not good. The Beast Lord over here is he's just chomping his way. He's chomped through one unit of Quarrelers, and now he's chomping through another, and that's not good. The Hammerers are coming back to try and help, but unfortunately, it's not looking good as the Cygors seem to be covering their Beast Lord. That we've got a Bestigor herd. Oh, the Bestigor herd turned back. That's good. Oh, those Cygors. Cygors, bad. Orc and Guns, good. Ozpin Jr. and Skolson charging down to deal with some of these Ungor Spearmen. We've still got Mundry Skolson. Oh, it's two Skolsons. Are they brothers? I didn't notice that before. Oh, that's nice. Where is... There's Kargan Cragbrow. He seems to be in a forest, just by himself. Just chilling out. Well, you come down here, because we need you. Because we've only got 4 Slayers here. Right up 32 kills, though. And our infantry is looking decidedly non-existent. Uh-oh.
None but the Dowie are worthy. This is the age of reckoning.
There's a lot of Ungor hunters, raiders even, still just firing willy-nilly at us because there's not much we can do to chase them down. Mondrai has not much. He's only got 245 health left. Ozpin Jr. is... I mean, he does have 134 armor, so he's not... You know what? He's taking names. You had to give that to him. And the other Skolson is helping out some Hammerers deal with some last remnants of a few Ungors. The Beast Lord Chariot is still being an absolute... He's managed to completely devastate my missile infantry all by himself. 167 kills on him. That was a very costly mistake. We're throwing everything we've got at him. If we can kill him, it might help break the enemy army. But he's literally just exploding dwarves. He's breaking, he's routing, he's off. And hopefully our Thunderers can just pick him off. If we can kill him, that would be great. The Organ Guns long ago ran out of ammunition. Come on, kill him. Ah, he's dead. Good, right. He's dead. That's one less thing to worry about. The Organ Guns out of ammo. We could use the crews to throw them into melee, maybe? Gomrund Skolson, he's running away. Uh-oh. There's not many units left. But Ozpin Jr. is still fighting. He's taking arrows in the back. He's up to 38 kills. He does not give a shit. And we just got everything left. We've run out of ammunition. That's all gone. The Hammerers are almost dead. We've got 2 Cygors, which have run out of boulders to throw at us, at least, so that's something. But we still actually have to kill them. And we don't have anything that can really do that. But Ozpin's not giving up. If anything, they're mostly killing themselves with their own arrows, so that's something. Uh-oh. Hi, big guy. Ow. So we're going to swamp him, overwhelm with the sheer weight of numbers, and hopefully he won't be able to kill us all with his big old boulder. Well, not all of us, surely. Uh-oh. Cragbrow's still fighting on, though. He's still here, as is Ozpin Jr. We've still got some of the... I mean, we're buffing them up. We've got a lot of armour, so that's good. So that our arrows are not having much effect. We've brought in the crew from the Organ Guns because, I don't know, just anyone... warm bodies? That would be good. Just throw warm bodies at it. Okay, we got it surrounded. Got it exactly where we want it. Probably.
Let no scum survive.
Okay, he's off. He's running away. He's running away. He's afraid. He's afraid. I mean, we probably won't go kill him. Okay, he's run off. That's good in a way. Some of our units are still fleeing off the field and being chased down. There's another Cygor over there. Some Ungol Raiders over there. 2 units of Ungol Raiders here. Okay, the Cygors run away. And we're gonna grab... is it Skolson? Where is he? No, it isn't. That's true. That is accurate. Oh, we're taking a lot of fire. But, on the plus side, Kargan Crowdbow has the Gate Warden's hammer, which means when we get close enough, the Ungol Raiders actually can't get away from us. And I think the AI decides whether it's going to charge or not, depending on how fast you are compared to him. And because the Ungol Raiders, when they get close to Cragbrow, don't have enough speed to get away, they then charge into combat, which means we have a chance. I mean, plus the fact I think they've run out of ammunition as well. Well, that's probably the reason. Anyway, the point is that we've got them in melee, and Ungol Raiders are not good in melee. So Cragbrow and Ozpin Jr. taking names. We've got Gorman Skolson over there. He is, because he's actually got quite a high damage rifle, so we're using it to pick off the Cygor. Cygor's running away, doesn't have much health left, that's good. Okay, most of our armies run away. It's literally just our heroes now. We've just literally got our... We've got Ozpin Jr. and Cragbrow. That's it. Plus our engineer, Scrollson. Some of the units are rallying, but yeah, they've barely got any health. I mean, Ozpin Jr., he's riddled with arrows. He doesn't give a shit. Look at that. He does not give a toss. And Cragbrow, again, as soon as he gets close enough, you can see speed 28, speed 32. That's right, they can't outrun him. And as soon as he gets too close, they decide to turn around and start fighting. Which is a bad idea. Did he just headbutt at Ungor and his head exploded? I mean, that's a headbutt, isn't it? When you headbutt someone and your opponent's head explodes, that's when you know you've got a pretty strong headbutt. So Ozpin Jr. and Cragbrow back to back, surrounded by Ungor. The rest of the army looking, I mean, pretty much devastated. I've hidden them in the trees. Gormund is coming back. We've still got a Cygor to fight as well. He's coming back. Let's have a look at the numbers. We've got 28. They've got 164. Okay, we got this, Ozpin. Ozpin Jr., we got this. We're fine. We're all good. We just need to kill... I don't know, maybe 100 more? Carving their way up to... Ozpin Jr. up to 77 kills. Cragbrow, 77. Oh, they're matching each other. Is it a competition? Let's see who wins. I mean, to be fair, they seem to really be... They seem to really love filling Ozpin full of arrows. Okay, there's some Gores. Slightly tougher opponents here. Not much, but a little bit. Okay, there's still that Cygor to beat, remember. So this is still very much in the balance. But the enemy numbers have dropped considerably. And to be honest, they don't really have much that can get through our armour. Ozpin Jr., when he buffs himself up, has 194 armour. They do not have anything that can get through that. So, Ozpin Jr. up to 83, Cragbrow up to 88. So, Cragbrow winning at the moment. Okay, we're going to pull back with the remnants of our force. Yeah, that's it. That's the remnants of our force. Oh, and the organ gun's running away. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's what we've got. We've got 6 organ gun crew, 12 Thunderers, Gorman Skolson, Ozpin Jr., and Kargan Cragbrow, and that's it. And some Raiders have decided to have come back to the fight. But they're going to run out of ammunition very, very soon, and I don't think they're going to get through the 120 armour. Yeah, this isn't going to go your way, guys. Oh, just heads everywhere. Okay. They're breaking and running. But we've still got this Cygor that he's exhausted. He's still confident though, apparently. However, most of the Beastmen army has run away. They've only got 34 to 28 now. Although, you know, one of those 28 is a giant Cygor Cyclops monster. So, let's just say it's currently fairly even, plus those Raiders coming back to the fight, although they're out of ammunition, so they're not really going to be doing very much. The battlefield is littered with dead. I don't think this is like one of the biggest battles I've ever had, but it's one of the most bloody. I'm amazed my army is still holding together, but I guess it's because both of our armies are fairly sort of at the same numbers. God, thank God to those organ guns, though. I mean, this organ gun crew has killed 518. 181 from the Thunderers. Skolson, 23. 97 Cragbrow, 91 on Ozpin Jr. Look at these lads. What a pair of units. Okay, those Raiders are still coming back to the fight. They're shaken though. And here comes the Cygor. At least he doesn't have any more rock. If he had ammunition, I would say I was pretty much screwed, but he does not. We've actually had someone rally. So the organ gun crew that was running away. Oh, there's some Thunderers as well. Not Thunderers, Hammerers. Hammerers, do you want to come back? Help me out? No, you're okay. Okay, fine. Don't worry about them. Okay. So some Ungrim Raiders. I mean, those guys are going to go down quick. No problem. But there is a problem coming over the hill. No, it's speeded up. Good. Okay, that's not a good start. Ow. Okay, come on, everyone. Everyone, jump him. Uh-oh, the Cygor's routing. He's running away. He's had enough. He's off. He is running away. I mean, we're not going to be able to kill him, but we have somehow managed to survive the battle. Well, good job, Ozpin Jr. Barely. Okay, we actually, you know, considering how much. I mean, they threw 2,000, double our number. Lots of Minotaurs, lots of Cygors. Look at those, 180 kills each. 108 kills each, even. Ouch. But we actually only lost the Giant Slayers and the Hammerers, so I think that's pretty good. And obviously we're just going to execute the lot of them. Well, so far the end times have been a massive disappointment if you're on the side of the Chaos Gods. I think they might need new Everchosen. I mean, the Bjornlings doing slightly better, but not by much. And I think Kolek's still alive? A grudge too far. Yeah, okay. Oh, I just write the wrong. Sure, whatever. The Fudu Rat Eater. Rebanner is under siege. Knew about the Rune of Stoicism. Yeah, no bloody kidding. Doors are stubborn. The Rune of Stoicism amplifies this, reminding them never to face down no matter who they... Well, that pretty much is... Yep, that'll do it. So, Stoicism. Constant self hit points greater than 20%. Increased weapon damage, armor piercing damage, and splash attack. And Unbreakable. Powdermaker, Stonemason, Doomslayer. Ozpin Jr. defeated Archaon the Everchosen, so he's now immune to psychology. And he's got Ruin's End. Yeah, well, that makes sense. And the Forces of Chaos not looking very happy at the moment, this moment in time. Ozpin Jr. is going to need to recover, though. He took... good on him. He faced 2 armies of Beastmen. Nasty armies as well, with Minotaurs, not just crappy Ungor, actual quite scary Beastmen armies, and took them all on. And won. Bloody hell. Good job. You can have... Oh, well. Let's give you Inspiring Presence, because no doubt you will have earned it. And Kargan Cragbrow, what an absolute legend. God, what a... this Woundmaker. Gubbinz Skullson, literally the only reason we managed to take... let's... Deadeye, well, I think more ammo would have been quite helpful. So we'll grab that. Recruiting options, let's get some more of those guys, and... Just gonna grab a couple of Longbeards just for the moment. We might replace it in a bit. Dino Gorman, level 30. Good job, you. We've got Ruin's End. Slayer Cult. Little bit of armor. Well, sure. I mean, a little bit of armor is better than none, I guess. Okay, I guess let's go and, you know, show Chaos who's boss. So it's like they're going to throw everything they can at us. I'm going to be honest. I don't think it's going to be enough. Pretty good start. That's a cycle dead. He did not have much health left, but that's good. The first wave of Beastmen is, I'm going to be honest, not looking particularly concerning. Already the cannons and organ guns just tearing through their infantry. In fact, I'm probably going to be a little bit sparing because I don't want to waste all my ammunition on this sort of chaff. After them, we've got yet another force of Beastmen. Here we are over here. 2 Cygors in that, but no Minotaurs. And then we've got Kolek and a Chaos Warrior force moving in. Ozpin's force is a classic Ozpin, really. Organ guns, great cannon, we've got the giant slayers, flame cannon, of course. The flame cannon I don't find as effective as the great cannon or organ guns. I'd probably say if you had to leave it at home, leave that. Get another organ gun. It's just better. And now they're in range of the Thunderers. And yeah, they are all going to die horribly. How's it going, guys? How's the headlong charge through massed ranks of gunpowder units doing? No, that's not going... It's not going well. No. Are you okay, buddy? You alright? You doing okay? No, you are no, you're definitely not doing okay. Okay, well that's the first lot killed. Okay, second wave. Now they've got 2 Cygors which we need to kill. Because Cygors suck. Now, other than these Cygors, this wave is mostly just garbage. It's Ungors mostly, and we know what happens to Ungors. The Great Cannon, going to be fairly inaccurate for some reason. Several misses there, very disappointing. And they're actually going to get some boulders off. Uh-oh. Incoming. Ow. Ow. However, just one volley from the cannon managed to knock about half the health this Cygor had remaining. And they're going to get a few more boulder shots off. That's one down. And the other one should be going down fairly soon. Meanwhile, the enemy infantry is in range of our Thunderers and dying horribly, because that's what happens when you get in range of Ozpin's Thunderers. You die. Painfully. Riddled with... ouch. Yeah, bullets. And this is just basic target practice. Got some Ungors bravely charging up the hill. Are they going to make it? No, of course they're not. They are. They're going to get shot and exploded at the same time. That guy's lost an arm. And the... Yeah, they're all dying. Okay. Ozpin didn't even get stuck in. He's getting shot by arrows, but taking 0 damage from that. He's like, yeah, whatever. I'll save those for later. Okay, so Beastmen wrecked. Okay, let's see if the Forces of Chaos do any better. So here comes Kolek Suneater, the Mirror Guard there. That's Sigvald's elite bodyguard. We've also got the Swords of Chaos. That's Archaon's elite bodyguard. So lots of very auspicious units here. The Weird Spawn as well. That's sort of a Chaos Spawn regiment of renown. So we go to target Kolek with the Great Cannon, obviously. Although it's currently... I need to chat with that Great Cannon crew. They're not aiming very well. I don't know what it is. Okay, that hit. That took a chunk out of him. That's better. The Mirror Guard taking horrendous damage here. I guess the Organ Gun crews are going to have 7 years bad luck at this rate, because they are killing a lot of Mirror Guard. Is it 7 years per Mirror Guard, do you think? Because those Organ Gun crews are going to be very unlucky for a long time at this rate. Okay, so far, I'm not very hopeful for the Warriors of Chaos. They do have the Summoners of Rage, these Regiment of Renowned Dragon Ogres. They're shocking, really. Yeah, because they're... This is the lightning. Good. Right, okay. Right, the Mirror Guard are running away. Toodles. Kolek Suneater's down to about 50% health. At some point, they're probably going to break into a run. They're probably going to need to if they want to try and get closer. I'm not holding my breath. The Swords of Chaos moving up the left, and we've got some units of Chaos Knights moving up the right flank. Warriors of Chaos, of course, the elite of the elite. Archaon's hand-picked bodyguard. Unfortunately, no matter, you know, how long you're training, no matter your Chaos blessings, it doesn't really work against Organ Guns. Apparently, Organ Guns are better than Chaos Gods. It has been proven. Swords of Chaos are off. They've had enough. Summoners of Rage trying to get close, but just taking so much damage as they advance. Kolek is almost dead. Ozpin's going to move to meet him. Mano a mano. Well, I mean, Ozpin's got 4 people sort of hauling him around, but that's fine. Going to engage Kolek in single combat, sort of. Also, obviously, there's cannons and shit firing at Kolek, but technically, it's still one-on-one. Ozpin won. Of course he did. I mean, there's never any doubt there, really, was there? And with Kolek's death, his forces are completely shattered, and off they run. Well, I guess the end times have been cancelled by Ozpin bloody Kane. Did anyone actually get away? Oh, they actually did get away. Ozpin's got Stormblight, so he's now got bonus versus large. And lots of people dead. Yeah, okay. And I think we should just be able to... Yeah, I don't think there's much point fighting this one.
I'm leaving.
So the Warriors of Chaos have been defeated. Is that the end of Archaon then? I guess it must be.
What?
Well, I mean, I was going to say good attempt, but that was pretty bad, actually. That was pretty bad. Can I get back into unchaotic friendly territory? No, not in one turn. Never mind. Ozpin. What are we thinking, Ozpin? What are we thinking? I'm thinking obstinacy? I mean, that's pretty much your hallmark, isn't it? Let's give you more weapon strength, I think. I mean, you've already got 81 melee attack and 85 melee defense, which is, I'm going to be honest, up there with most of the strongest legendary lords, I would say. Your weapon strength's a little bit down on what it should be, but then you've got a whole bunch of extra bonuses to use. And basically 135 armor, so you don't die. Plus you've got bonus versus large 10, so that's good. Right, Kenny Baker. I think we've got everything for you, haven't we? Yeah, we have. We were just going with Deadeye just to boost that up a little bit, so let's do that. Well, Volkmar, looks like you're safe. Warriors of Chaos are dead. I don't know if they will come back. I think that might be them dead. Unfortunately, those battles have pretty much taken up the entire episode, so not much campaign this episode, but plenty of scrapping. Good stuff. Next time, I guess we'll see if Archaon decides to pop back up, whether he's had enough. I think he's probably had enough. We'll see. Who knows? And I guess we'll just continue murdering Norsca, which shouldn't be that difficult, to be honest. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.